নমস্কাৰ সকলোলে মই আৰতি দাস হৈকিয়া আকৌ আপোনালোকৰ আগত উপস্থিত হৈছো আন এটি ভিডিঅ' লৈ কেনে য'ত আমি পাৰ্ট 3 ডিসকাস কৰিম ইউনিট 1ৰ ইন্ট্ৰোডাক্টৰী মেক্ৰো ইকনমিক্সৰ আজি আমাৰ টপিকত থাকিব আপোনাৰ মাইক্ৰো ইকনমিক থিংকিং এণ্ড মেক্ৰো ইকনমিক মডেলছ এণ্ড objective of macroeconomy junto ami short run versus long run terms of sum. So let us begin microeconomic thinking and macroeconomic modeler. Okay, first microeconomic is the study of how household and firms make decisions. Okay, that means keneke decision makers like household and firms interact koribo market econot. Microeconomics modelot each household choose their best purchases so that to maximize their level of satisfaction, or to say economic term of maximum satisfaction to kihedi denote koro by the term utility. Okay, which we get after purchasing a particular product. Okay, when households choose to buy a particular commodity and on the other hand firms make production decision that is ki bostu produce koribo so to maximize their profit. That means households main aim is utility maximization and firms is you can say profit maximization. Okay, secondly microeconomics and macroeconomic are inextricably linked because economy-wide events arise from the interaction of these two of many households and firms. Again, when we study the economy as a whole, we must consider the decision of individuals' economic action. Okay, for example, in order to understand the total consumer spending, that is, in order to understand the total consumer spending, this is the total consumer spending. Now, how to get this total consumer spending? That is by the individual, these are the individual family decision of, these are individual family decision what is the decision? That is how much to spend today, kiman khini itia spend koribo aru how much to save for future. And all this these individual units, that is you can say how much to spend today and how much to save for future, this all total as a whole decides the total consumer spending. Okay, now next is although microeconomic decision underlie all economic models, in many models the optimizing behavior of household and firm is implicit rather than explicit. That means they are still full of doubts, they are not crystal clear. Okay, suppose an household decision to buy pizza. Okay, household decided to buy pizzas, and to buy pizzas it will depend on the demand of the pizzas. Okay, and the pizzerias that is the one who will produce or who will deliver the pizzeria's decision, it will depend, কিমান produce কৰিব will be based on the supply of pizza. That means household decision is to maximize utility and firm decision is to maximize satisfaction. Already I have discussed in the first point, that is household decision will be based on the maximum utility, that is maximum satisfaction, whereas firm's decision would be for the maximum profit. Okay. Yet this models does not focus on how decisions are made, instead leaves this behavior in the background. So that's all my microeconomic thinking and macroeconomic modeler bujabo bisarisu. I hope this will help apnalokor concept to clear hobo karone. Now let's move on to our next topic, that is the objective of macroeconomic short run versus long run. So the origin of short run and versus long run economics theory started in the year 1890 by whom? By the famous economist Alfred Marshall, and he published it in his famous book, that is Principle of Economics. Okay. Though the difference of short run and long run is well recognized, there is still no distinct definition of the theory. So let's start with the short run. In short run, one factor of production is fixed. Okay, what is that factor? This is capital. Okay, but in long run, all the factors of production are variable. But in short run, one factor of production is fixed, that is capital. This means that if a firm want to increase output, যদি outputer পৰিমাণটো বঢ়াব বিচাৰিছে, it could employ more workers, okay, but not increase in capital in short run, as it takes time to what? To expand. Next, in the short run, we get diminishing marginal return and marginal cost. This mainly arise because of what? This is arise because of the fixed capital in the short run. But in long run, all factors are variable, which I have already mentioned. Now, suppose if the variable factor of production is increased, example, labor. Okay, a point will come where we'll become less productive, and eventually this will lead to a decreasing marginal and then average product. Again, if capital is fixed, now suppose this capital is fixed, then what will happen? The extra workers, say for example in a cafe, that could increase production, but more and more slowly. They will eventually get in each other way as they attempt to increase production. As a result, this all cause diminishing marginal return, and that will eventually lead to diminishing marginal cost. Just I want to say yet returns yet over, and here it's N. Okay. Next, in short run, prices and wages out of equilibrium, but in long run it varies. Okay, because price যদিও বাঢ়ে, people are so habituated to that particular product that even if there is rise in price, they think it's for temporary increase. And since in short run there is very less option, because all the factors are fixed except one, that leads to constant purchase of that product even if there is rise in rise in the price of the product. But in long run, since they get option, they choose some alternative in order to use substitutability product বোৰ available হৈ থাকে মানে. Next, moving on to long run. The long run is a situation where all main factors of production are variable. The firm has time to build a bigger factory and respond to changes in demand. Okay. Next, firm can enter or leave a market. It is no barrier. Since all the factors are very variable. Next, prices have time to adjust. Okay, for example, we may get a temporary increase in price because of increase in demand, but in long run, firm can easily increase the supply to meet it increasing demand. Last, price elasticity of demand can vary. That is, over time, people become more sensitive to price change in short run. People keep buying a good that they are used to. That is, in short run, even if price goes up, even if the price goes up, people will keep buying it out of habit. But in long run, if the price of the good is expensive for a considerable time, or say rise in price in, or suppose the rise in price is permanent, consumer will switch to or will start trying to find some alternative. Like if the continuous rise in price of petrol or diesel goes up, and it is for a permanent time, then people will switch to some other alternative. As we can see that CNG cars are nowadays are also available, which the price board in related to petrol, it is বহুত কমতি. So people are switching to CNG rather than petrol and diesel because of the continuous rise in price. Okay, that's it. I hope এই টপিক কেইটা আপোনালোকৰ অলপ হ'লেও সহায় হ'ব বুজি পাবৰ কাৰণে. থেংক ইউ. নেক্সট আনি ভিডিঅ'লৈ আকৌ উপস্থিত হ'ম. কিবা যদি ভুল হৈছে ক্ষমা কৰিব, এণ্ড থেংক ইউ.